Damn it.
Darn it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting installment of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. It is Monday night, and you know what that means? Another lame-ass night.
Raw.
Another lame-ass night of Monday Night Raw.
Say that again.
We're going to get raw.
Oh, man. Ladies and
This
gentlemen.
was actually not a bad episode. There were several elements in here that
The crowd.
were highly entertaining. The crowd sucked. The crowds lately have just been ass. And let me just tell you something to you guys who go to live events. If you pay that much money to be at ringside,
Right.
and you are not having
Reacting.
a good time, you just blew
Wasting your
wad
own
for
goddamn
no
money.
reason.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
ladies
Julie,
and gentlemen,
are you the
we've been
WWE
talking
universe
about
right
this.
now?
We've been talking about this for a while. Okay?
Crowd
Straight up.
fucking sucks.
The WWE is in shambles. Let's just call it what it is.
Ah,
It is not the
It's
best
not the
thing going
WWE,
today.
it's the crowd.
It is not the best thing going today. The fucking crowd. What's up, baby girl? The crowd
Please,
Um,
in the chat.
suck.
So the
Suck,
thing is,
suck,
I
suck.
don't know if
Suckity
the
suck.
crowds have anything to do with the business in terms of sales or people being iffy about the state of the business. I really
It's all
think that
flat.
like
It's all flat.
they're showing up and dude, I don't get it. Why you would pay that much money? Because you know ringside ain't cheap.
Mm-mm.
Why you would pay that much money for ringside? Dude's wearing a Cincinnati 316 shirt, and you're just like,
I just reenacted an entire minute's worth of
Oh.
WWE
Oh, yeah.
crowd ringside.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
my phone.
This was. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, look. The action on Raw was actually pretty fucking good.
Yay. Yay.
The action on Raw was pretty good.
Oh, man.
I just gotta say, like, the rest of it fucking sucked. Okay, it sucked, fellas. Tip of the cap to you. Yo, man. Hey. Shout out to the Pro Wrestling Show. Most excellent pick for the Rewind show. Most excellent pick.
Yes,
for the
it
Rewind
was.
show.
Oh, he picked it.
Oh yes,
Yes,
he
he
was
did.
part of the show. Most
We
excellent
had
pick.
a first request, is what you're saying? Oh, man.
Yeah, and it was great. It was great. Look, man, Julian, start
Break
off.
it down.
Let's just start off. Let's start off because right now
So-
the WWE's in shambles.
So the
Crap.
show started off hot.
It did.
We had the Usos in the ring, and the Usos said, "Hey, there's going to be a challengers for the Raw tag team titles. And I
Raw.
believe that's going to happen at Raw 30, Raw XXX next
30.
week. And you had, of course, it was the Usos and Solo Sikoa come out, and they got interrupted by the Judgment Day.
Hide your wife, hide your kids. It's not Bobby Lashley.
And in one of the most entertaining segments of the night,
It really was. It was really entertaining.
Dominic Mysterio starts talking about how he did a bid and he'd been in the pen. And the Usos, what we call Usos in jail SA? We call them wannabe Vato Locos. Jimmy and Jay were breaking
They haven't
character
been
all
beat
over
down.
the place.
You can see they were trying not to laugh
They
so
were trying
hard.
not
Oh,
to.
they were laughing.
They were
They were
laughing.
They were laughing. And this segment was great because after Dominic got finished disrespecting the Usos, he said
Disrespect.
something like blah blah blah. Yeah, and your wannabe street champion back there.
What?
Talking about Solo Sikoa. I was like, you about to die.
Yeah, you
You
about
about
to
to
die.
just straight up die. And so
He
Solo
chose
comes
violence.
and gets in Dominic's face. And here comes Mommy sticking up for him.
Oh my
And
God.
of course, Mommy keeps on doing the whole, oh, come on, right here.
She's asking for it.
Somebody
Mommy needs to get her ass beat. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm
Somebody
just
gonna
gonna say it.
smack her ass. I'm telling you, I don't
Dude,
mean her ass.
Sikoa versus
She
Rhea
about to
Ripley
get
is a match I
clocked.
need. God damn.
Okay, so look. Let me throw this out real quick.
2 words.
I sent you guys a link.
Gang warfare.
You guys a link to a story for a show that happened this week. Okay.
I didn't get it.
Dominic Mysterio cleanly pinned Pete Dunne. Cleanly, no shenanigans, no interference from fucking
What?
on a house show. Yes, on a
House show?
main event house show.
What do you mean cleanly?
I literally almost shit on myself when I read it. I was like, this is some fucking fake news. This has to be fake news. Mm-mm.
Wait, no, stop.
This is not
Stop.
so.
Stop. What do you mean cleanly?
As a sheet. 1,
Like
2,
ref
3.
didn't see.
No,
I wasn't there. I don't know. I read the report. I
read
literally
it.
looked at it and I said, my God. So what I'm getting at is this. I told you guys when this whole Dominic Mysterio joining the fucking Judgment Day,
He
how
was
he
in
was like,
prison.
remember I said he had to start getting legitimate wins for people
Yes.
to start looking at him and being serious,
You.
even though they're building a match for WrestleMania with Ray. We know that. But remember I said that he has to start building street cred, so to speak.
You said
I
that
swear to
it's
God.
happening.
I swear to
happening.
fucking God, as my witness,
So
if they win the tag team titles next week and Dominic is the one that gets the pin,
Roundtable is canceled forever.
this show is over. This show is over.
seeing as how it happened on the house show, they were testing the audience for reaction.
You see the
Was there a
reaction we got right here?
reaction?
You see this reaction right here was almost as bad as the Saudi buying the WWE reaction.
Well, look at the reaction that on Raw today. I mean, Dominic.
Everyone's hands must be really hot from sitting on them all night. Just gonna say.
Sweaty as fuck.
Hey, yo,
Yes.
y'all want to clap?
Sweaty.
Y'all want to clap right now?
Mm.
That's how the crowd was.
This was the worst
Just
show
don't
I've ever.
clap.
This was the worst crowd. And you know the difference? Like it's funny, and I'm gonna say it because fuck it, I'm gonna say it. People can get mad at me on Twitter if you want to.
Say
I don't care. AEW is better than WWE
What is crowds?
because the crowd response to all the AEW matches the last couple weeks
Big
have
banger.
been banger after banger, and we're talking about banger bros, banger after banger after banger. Here, I literally can hear Vince McMahon backstage talking to Triple H. Hey, pal, why are they sitting on their hands, pal? You're not doing your job, pal.
WWE has been putting on some decent matches.
Yeah,
Like they're putting on good matches for the crowd.
really good matches.
And the crowd is just kind of like,
Mm. And you
pandemic
have
era.
front row seats to a fucking WWE show when they're so expensive to get. Fuck, I wish I was in that front row. Like, come on.
I mean, that is literally the wasted money.
Wait,
You go to-
that's
you
like
go to a show and you go
$2,000.
to
$2,000 worth of wasted money. $2K. You wasted
Wasted
At
money.
one point, Bianca and Alexa are going through the crowd.
I would have lost my shit.
And you'd think it was just some two random strangers walking by those people.
So Drew, when Uncle Howdy appeared in the
I would
in
have
the
lost my
hallway,
shit if I was right there with Uncle Howdy.
I
I
was
would.
like, the fans are either really stupid or just don't give a fuck.
Stupid.
That they
They
don't see
vote
this
for not give a
light.
fuck.
They don't see this light coming through this hall. Like people should have been bending over looking.
I
trying to
would have.
Yeah. One guy told his kid, hey, look over here, look over here. That was
Well, otherwise, everyone was just kind of like,
Oh yeah, if I would have saw Uncle Howdy, I would just like bow down.
like
All right.
it reminded me of Cletus, the slack-jawed yokel. Hey, what's going on over on this side?
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Ma, get off the dang roof. I mean, Uncle Howdy was like right there in the hallway.
I would have
and
shit
no
my
one's even
pants.
it's like they're looking at the screen like, oh, where is he? I wonder
Oh,
where Howdy
man.
is. Anyway.
I hate WWE's crowd. I hate the crowd.
So anyway, so Solo was maybe
Ooh, nice belt
What up,
there.
Chet?
Solo was maybe gonna go after Mommy. We don't know because she was in his face. But the Mustafa Ali jumps off the top rope and jumps on top of
Fuck
him,
Mustafa
and they
Ali.
have their match.
Okay,
He
so
deserved
Mustafa
that.
Ali, we talked about this
Hold
a little
on.
bit in the
Why-
chat, but
why would you say that?
bro,
God, I wanted Rhea Ripley to get some old spike. God damn it. Shit.
Mustafa Ali is what Dominic Mysterio inspires to be. Because Mustafa Ali is going around just starting shit with everybody. He ain't giving no fucks,
Yeah, he gives
Okay.
no fuck.
but
Here's
he can back
Dominic.
it up.
Here's Dominic. Wait. Bad Blood, hold up your finger.
We have to all hold,
Mustafa Ali.
I'll hold up my finger too.
Here's Dominic. Wait. Here's Dominic.
Hey man, hey, watch your fucking mouth, man. Dominic will shank you. He's already sharpened up his
He will
toothbrush.
shank you.
Yo, he's
Very
served
true.
You
hard
better
time.
hide your wife. You better hide
He
your
served
kids.
hard time in
Ex-condom.
that 10 minutes. He's got a fucking block out. He got a tattoo on his face, bro. Like,
Man,
watch out.
he's like Undertaker 96 with the crying tattoo.
Yo,
God damn.
even Taker's
What?
like, I ain't fucking with him, bro.
I ain't fucking with him.
Taker
I'm
gonna
not
come.
gonna rest
Taker
in
gonna be
peace.
there at WrestleMania Triple X next week, and he's gonna be like, Dom, I'm not fucking with you. Yo,
Dom should have defeated the streak.
bro. Look,
Could you
Tay
imagine?
Long,
though?
Tay Long will be there next week. He gonna be like, y'all can
Let me
go
highlight
1-on-1 with Dominic.
Bro, they need to
They got
have
me to do a
Dominic
thing?
go clean over Brock Lesnar.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
as a sheet, bro. Just
No, have
Let's-
Dominic goes over.
Let's come up
Omos.
with the crazy. Let's come up with the craziest things in wrestling history that
I got one.
placed with Dom
Dominic
doing.
beats Bruno Sammartino, ends the streak.
No, I got one. Dominic winning the Royal Rumble and going to WrestleMania.
Dominic enters as number 1, winning the
And
Rumble.
lasted.
Even worse, Dominic wins the Money in the Bank,
Dominic.
wins the Rumble, and defeats Roman Reigns. Clean as a sheet.
People will
I'm
be
sorry, next
pissed.
main event.
Dominic slams Andre the Giant. And
Oh shit!
Instead of Seth Rollins, Triple H picks Dom to be the new authority.
Wow. Dominic does the heist of the century.
The architect,
Oh, shit.
Dominic Mysterio.
Bro.
Vince McMahon had picked Dominic instead of Awesome Theory.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh my God.
Even worse. Dominic defeats Chris Jericho and The Rock in the same night to become the unified
No,
champion.
what even worse, instead of Eric Bischoff becoming the Raw general manager, Dominic becomes Raw general manager.
Dominic becomes 16-time world champion. Before
Oh shit!
Dominic
before his
loses.
dad.
Wait, Dominic loses the heavyweight championship before Elimination Chamber, and then enters the second Elimination Chamber match.
For the women's title.
Oh, the women's
For the
title,
women's
yeah.
title. Oh, fuck.
Dominic unifies all the world championships into one. The
Damn,
domination.
That
the
Triple H
domination.
Dominic.
continues.
Dominic.
Dominic comes to SmackDown and beats Ronda Rousey in 25 seconds for the SmackDown Women's title.
Damn,
Bro,
Bobby
hands the
Lashley.
belt to mommy.
They need to have Dominic Mysterio legit go down to
I
NXT
want that to happen.
and beat Braun Breaker.
Oh shit!
And he needs to start calling himself Domination.
Dude,
Domination.
it's the era of the domination.
Domination.
That's right.
Man, this here is what we call domination.
And have the Nation of Domination theme.
We are
Yeah.
the nation.
Yeah.
Domination.
Nation.
Oh, we're not.
We
we're
are the
not- we're not-
nation, live and in color.
Dom.
Don't miss
Oh my
man.
God.
A pop
we're
Now
no
we
longer
figured it out.
okay. We're the nation of domination.
Wait, we figured it out. Dominic was that skinny white dude doing the Nation of Domination pose that one
Oh my
time.
God. It wasn't.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't Wolfie D this whole time. It
Wolfie
was
D.
Dom.
Wolfie D. I was saying Wolfie
Damn
D.
it! It wasn't Jamie Dundee. It was that one. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Damn. Fucking
Dom is
hell.
going down as the greatest of
We are
all
the
time, bro.
nation of Domination. Oh shit.
Dominic buys the
MVP recruits
WWE.
Dominic.
Dominic wins WWE.
When
No,
Nick
Dom-
buys WWE.
No, Dominic wins the 2004 Royal Rumble. You know. Yeah.
The 2004
Dude.
Royal Rumble.
Dominic has got to beat Logan Paul.
Oh shit.
He's got to get his win back.
Dominic's Rookie of the Year. Dominic's hold on. Dominic's Rookie of the Year, most influential wrestler of the year,
Most
PWI Wrestler of the
Get the
Year.
Fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
The male
Yes.
superstar.
Most
You know
improved
what?
Wrestler of the Year.
PWI Wrestler of the Year, BWI Wrestler of the
Oh,
Year.
Ooh, shit.
And you know what? Out of all those 500 wrestlers, Dominic is number one.
Dominic is number 0 because he comes before 1. Dude.
Shit.
Fuck, dude.
I'm
Oh,
dying.
man.
Can you imagine picking up PWI 500?
Dominic,
That was on the cover.
CM Punk is like, yo, man,
What?
you are the best in the world. I can see CM Punk right now at a fucking press conference. I'm old,
And I don't.
and Dominic
remember
Mysterio is better than me.
I'm old, I'm tired. Dominic Mysterio is better than I am.
And he's not
Oh shit!
not a child.
I work with fucking children, but Dominic
Is a man.
is better than me.
Hey, I once sat at the table, but then I realized Dominic is the table.
Dominic is the head of the table. God
Hey,
Oh
damn
my
it.
know
god! Roman Reigns bows down to Dominic.
This is what I need to see.
Dominic
Mysterio versus Kevin Owens.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Kevin Owens hits the toad splash. Dominic no sells it. Pops up.
Pops up powerbomb Kevin Owens.
Gets on the third, like jumps from the bottom, jumps from the canvas to the top rope, gives the shake and says, "This is a frog splash." Hits it on Kevin Owens.
And then says "Viva la Raza,"
Viva la Raza.
bro.
Viva
That
la
was great.
Oh my
raza.
god! Oh my god! Dude, what if he came down Eddie? What if he came down Eddie Guerrero's fucking Love Machine? Los Gringos Locos fucking red, white, and blue tights.
Oh yes.
Bro.
Yes.
How do we still have people watching us right now?
I have no idea. I mean, hey, everything we say comes true, so
Hey,
that will happen.
Yeah.
hey, we're entertaining the people that are watching this. You know why? Because they know Dominic Mysterio's fucking the shit.
Because we're sport entertainers.
Okay, so all seriousness,
Really? We're
what if
serious on
Dominic
the
became
show?
King of the Ring? what? What if? What if
In
he
Saudi
beat Bret
Arabia.
You know
Hart?
what?
What if he
You know
beat Bret
what?
Hart to become king? What if he beat the Iron Sheik
know
to
what?
become WWE champion?
Dominic
what?
316.
You know, Hulkamania. What if the glass broke and Dominic's mullet came out? Oh
Oh
shit!
shit.
Can you imagine if Xavier Woods was defending his King of the Ring title and he ended up in the finals against Dominic?
Oh shit.
Can't bet against Dominic.
Wait a minute. What if Dominic Mysterio invented the 316 movement?
What if Dominic was The Rock? Can you smell what Dominic did in prison?
With the Dom.
Dominic came out of the egg.
Oh
Oh
shit.
no. No gobbledygooker. It was Dominic the
No
whole time.
Dominic Cougar? God damn.
The Dominic Hooker.
Remember
Wait a
Eddie
minute.
Guerrero versus
Dominic
Rey Mysterio?
Mysterio
Dominic's paternity
Bought
test on the pole.
WCW.
Remember the paternity
It's-
test on the pole?
It says Mysterio on the contract, but not
Dominic.
but not Ray.
There's a Mysterio on the contract. That's fun.
Not Ray.
I love it.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
We've lost our fucking mind, I can tell you.
Yes, the crowd.
Wait, maybe the most pivotal moment for Dominic Mysterio's career ever.
Say it. Say it.
It's me, Austin.
It's Dominic. It's been
It's
Dominic
Dominic,
all
is
along.
it?
What
Wait.
if
Who's
all
coming
the
down to
time
the
we
ring?
thought Rey
It's
Mysterio was
Dominic
Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio. But whose side is he on?
No, wait.
you
Dominic
fast can
was
stick
third
it,
man.
brother? Dominic
Hey.
with the finger poke of doom. He's like,
Even better, Dominic was the third man.
Dominic was the man.
Was the man.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Who ran over Austin It was
Dominic
Dominic.
did.
I did it for the Mysterio.
Bro, Ric Flair's last match,
Against Dominic.
Dominic Mysterio.
I mean, he is a rookie.
Hey, he'll be
Shit.
there next week.
Oh, please,
Please
no.
God,
I
no.
don't
Please
want
God, no.
wrestle.
Let's not. All right. Let's stop right now. Because if we don't stop right now, we're putting into existence. And Flair will come with his boots and shit next week, like
Woo!
strutting to the ring. Yeah, he slaps his arms, slaps his pacemaker, drops dead. Like there it is. God damn it!
Was Ric Flair drip?
Don't. Wow.
Eh.
They got pills for that.
And then for some reason, Jay Lethal comes
Oh,
out.
okay. I thought you were talking about the other drip that he has because they got pills for that.
No, the Ric Flair drip.
Anyway, let's get back into this Monday Night Raw. We can
But the
we can
crowd-
talk Dominic for 3 hours and it still would be funny.
We could.
Woo-wee. So Solo Sikoa beat Mustafa Ali. Hey man, I gotta say one thing. Mustafa Ali's not a one and done. This dude keeps on showing up. And keeps on returning.
Yeah.
Like a
And
cockroach.
he stays on TV. Mustafa Ali versus Ziggler, because they have a thing backstage.
Which will be great.
Yeah, sign me up.
But the crowd
I'm
will be
there
like,
for it.
this will be the crowd.
I'm there for
What
it.
happened?
Bobby Lashley
yeah.
backstage. We end up with a nice little promo about Cody Rhodes coming back to
Which is
Like,
not as
He'll be returning as Royal
Cody,
Rumble.
you gotta let nature take its course and you gotta let heal naturally. Dude, just have your doctor prescribe you from steroids. It's all legal. Just
Cody
When-
looked at Brandon. He was like, "Hold Pharaoh's leash." Like I got this. Yo, man, but honestly, all honestly, man, Cody Rhodes coming back at the Rumble.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it should be a surprise, but everyone knew that he was coming back already.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Dude, so what do you think would have happened by now if Cody had not gotten injured?
A lot.
Nothing.
Money in the bank.
Do you think,
think
he
Cody
gone
would
after
probably
the
be
US
US champion.
title? Would they have tied? Would they have tied him up with the U.S. title?
Probably.
You think maybe
Yeah.
he would have
Unified titles at WrestleMania.
because I really think that with Cody getting injured, the whole assistant Oos thing really took off.
You know what? I think he was going to win Money in the Bank.
He may have won Money in the Bank, but he probably would have won the U.S. title
Yeah.
because
Tell
they
me
would have
more.
pushed Cody all the way to WrestleMania
Oh yeah, definitely.
because that would be a WrestleMania worthy match. But they're not going to be like, oh, by the way, Cody, you came back at WrestleMania, you got injured, and we're not taking the belt off Roman for like another 6 months. We're trying to put The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania, so we're going to put you versus Austin Theory. We're going to put the U.S. title on you. That's what would happen.
He will make the U.S. title look great too. Honestly,
Dude,
Man.
hey, I'm not going to say,
That's
I'm not going to. Austin Theory made that U.S. title look good.
no, yeah, he did. He did. He
Yeah,
definitely
so-
did.
The American Nightmare with the United States Championship.
I would love that. I would love that.
A feud
Uh,
between
I-
those two would have been really great. But I mean, at some point, he would have had to have gotten back into the title picture
Yeah.
against Roman Reigns.
Dude,
Would he
all or
have
nothing.
had a match already?
Can you imagine an all or nothing match? U.S. champion versus the WWE and Universal champion.
It
All
will be
titles
like
on the line.
Hogan versus Warrior.
Cody wins the title, separates
No.
the championships.
No. I don't. I don't know. Under the current regime, or even under Vince, would you let your U.S. champion beat your heavyweight champion?
I would.
Plus
It's natural
Cody.
progression.
You
It's
would,
na-
yes.
It's natural progression.
But then what? So the U.S. title becomes vacant.
Yep.
Vacant once again wins the title.
Taking wins another championship.
Dude, he wins championships all over the
What
world.
I would have
Well-
done, I would have taken the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship and just made it the Undisputed Championship. One belt. He don't need two belts.
One pure
One
belt.
fucking singular
No.
title. That champion can go from Fridays to Mondays and defend the belt.
Tuesday.
So I hear what you're saying, and what you're saying totally makes sense. But I really believe that it's been a plot device to have two separate titles. So 2 separate heavyweight championships, 2 separate tag team titles, so that you could have a tournament on Raw, have a tournament on SmackDown, have Cody Rhodes challenge for one, have somebody else challenge for the other one, so that you could split them back up. Now, in Roman Reigns' case, do you need more than one heavyweight championship? No, because you could take that one title and defend it on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Yeah.
We've had that discussion.
Or NXT, whatever.
So many times. But I think they've kind of kept it. I'm not going to say they kept it separate for Cody, but kind of worked out that way, Because Cody's dad didn't want the undisputed universal WWE
didn't exist.
Heavyweight championship.
No, it didn't.
Cody's dad wanted the big gold belt, or he wanted the winged eagle belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the winged eagle belt would look so damn sexy on Cody Rhodes. I'm just saying.
I think what probably was going to happen was that could you imagine that Roman's reign, could you imagine that his reign has only lasted this long past SummerSlam because it wasn't Cody Rhodes that could be in the match and it was Brock instead, and like they've been just doing all this nothing with the bloodline for the most part. Imagine that the Sammy stuff had to happen because Cody Rhodes wasn't able to take the belts off of Roman at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Well, the whole reason why I brought this up is because, so he fought Drew, he fought Edge.
No,
he fought Edge before Cody came back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So he fought Drew McIntyre.
Fought Sheamus.
Did he fight Sheamus?
Mm-hmm.
Who, Roman?
Yep.
For the titles?
Yep.
No, he did not.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm dead positive.
Hold on.
I don't know if
Sheamus fought Gunther.
Yeah, he
Who has
fought
Roman defended the championship against since he's been champion?
It's an account 2015.
Cannot compute.
He's defended against Jey Uso at Clash of the Champions. He
Yeah.
defended against Braun Strowman. He defended against Jey again at
That was a good
go
match.
back to my list. God damn it. He defended against Jey Uso Clash of Champions. He defended against Braun Strowman on SmackDown. He defended against Jey again at Hell in a Cell. He defended against Kevin Owens at TLC. He defended against Kevin Owens at SmackDown. He defended against Kevin Owens at Royal Rumble. He defended against Bryan Danielson at Elimination Chamber and Fastlane. He defended against Edge and Bryan Danielson night 2, WrestleMania 37. SmackDown, he defended against Bryan Danielson. He defended it at Backlash against Cesaro. He defended it on SmackDown against Rey Mysterio. He defended it against Edge at Money in the Bank. He defended against John Cena at SummerSlam. He defended against Finn Balor at both SmackDown and Extreme Rules. He defended against Bobby. He defended against Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel. He defended it against Sami Zayn on SmackDown. He lost via DQ at the Royal Rumble to Seth Rollins. He beat Goldberg at Elimination Chamber.
Now Cody's back.
He beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He beat Matt Riddle at SmackDown. He beat Brock Lesnar again at SummerSlam. He beat Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. He beat Logan Paul at Crown Jewel.
Yes.
And for some reason, it lists him as beating Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble 2023.
Yeah, because
which has not fucking happened yet.
Because we already know that's happening.
It has not happened yet, but yet it says that's his championship title defenses.
So since
that's
Cody returned to the company, last year's WrestleMania, he has defended the title 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Matt Riddle, or Brock Lesnar, Matt Riddle, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
That's called champion's privilege.
That's
That's
called
called oops. My opponent who was supposed to defeat me got injured.
oops. I
Yeah.
did it again. I fucked with the booking.
So you know what? I mean, I would guess that they probably were supposed to have a series of matches where Roman won the first two, and then finally he would lost it. You know, on the way, like at Mania or something.
Probably.
You all good?
However, the upside to this has been the entire Sami Zayn honorary Uce thing. So,
Oh yeah, that's definitely stealing the whole show.
you know.
Yeah.
So, hey, so tonight we had a tag team match between the Street Profits and the Hurt Business. Really good match, but
the ending fell off.
I kind of got the feeling that maybe MVP was going to recruit the Street Profits and kind of leave Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin behind.
Is that what you got? Because if anything, I think that Montez Ford would have been the one to get recruited.
Oh.
Yes. So it looked to me like MVP was not happy with what the Hurt Business was doing, but he was maybe doing something with Montez Ford.
The way it looked to me, and I've been saying this for weeks, Montez Ford packed on about 20 pounds of muscle.
Just like his girl.
Looking super jacked, you know. He's more aggressive.
Yes, he is.
And I noticed that when they were losing a couple weeks ago, he was yelling at Dawkins, tag me. And Dawkins didn't tag. And he was getting visually frustrated during the match.
Tag me, goddammit.
And then when he tagged, he ran wild, fucked everybody up, and then tagged Dawkins back in.
Correct.
That right there, to me, that's the beginning of a slow heel turn.
Yeah, slow heel turn.
I would love to see him.
Do you think Montez Ford?
Fuck yes, Montez needs to break away.
Oh yeah,
I don't think so.
Montez as a good heel.
I don't think so.
You know, I'm willing to bet.
So I will tell you this.
I bet Shane's hair.
Montez Ford should break away, become a singles heel, but Angelo Dawkins should join a faction, and he could be like the Solo Sikoa for somebody.
I'm telling you now, Montez Ford
with the power,
babyface.
I don't know, man. I mean,
they're recruiting Dawkins.
You think so?
I feel it. I feel it in my bones. It's why he's been getting so much more attention lately.
Yes,
he's getting jacked. He doesn't wrestle with his shirt on anymore. I think
not only that, getting frustrated.
And you have the babyface power couple component with Bianca and Montez Ford. I think Dawkins is the one.
Can they afford for them to be heel? Can they afford for Montez Ford to be a heel with those two having a reality show coming out?
Yeah.
Forgot about
now,
that.
For me, yes, they could afford it. I mean, for the general audience.
The Miz is a heel. Miz is the biggest show on USA Network other than fucking Raw.
Number 2 rating on the USA Network.
And it's actually a pretty good fucking show. I like it.
It actually
I watched the highlights.
So, I mean, yeah.
Drew was like, I should probably.
Plus, think about this, man. Heels are the most likable people these days.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the bad guy.
Nobody likes him.
Wait.
What are you
shut your filthy mouth when you say that. Julian, I understand you didn't hear him, so don't get mad. But what Drew just said to all of us here is that nobody likes Omos. What? I don't want to repeat it because
no, you don't have to repeat it.
It's so horrible.
I said Goldberg is the greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
That's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse. Goodbye, Drew.
Oh, God, green earth.
All right. Take him off the show permanently. God damn it.
Oh shit.
Write them off. Hand them out on all the shows.
Because the whole booking again, as I mentioned in our private Facebook chat, the booking of Triple H has not been my favorite. The booking of this match was weird, and I think it was.
It felt off to me. It felt really off.
It looked like MVP was a little late at pulling Cedric out of the way.
Definitely was late.
And
Definitely was late.
But he was very conspicuously late.
I don't know on that. It looked like he was late on the spot.
You know what? His timing was just enough to make you ask yourself, was it a botch or was it on purpose?
What do you think, Drew?
But isn't the whole point for Hurt Business to be getting back together?
To win?
I don't know. So
we saw that in the main event.
Yeah.
So Drew may have a point. I mean, if I were to book this show, can you imagine having fucking Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin as like the tag team of the group? You know, the Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard of the group. Bobby Lashley is the Ric Flair of the group. And then you have fucking big ass Omos as like the Sid Vicious or the fucking heater of the group.
Why would you put Bobby Lashley as Ric Flair?
I mean,
it's an MVP, technically the Ric
plane
Flair.
ride. But you get what I'm saying. MVP is like JJ Dillon. He's the mastermind of this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true. So MVP is the Triple H.
He's the man. Yes.
It's I mean, think of this. Standing in the ring, MVP, Omos, Bobby Lashley, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, Angelo Dawkins.
Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Black History Month is coming up too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is. And be on the lookout for my daily Black History Month profile.
That's right.
I would definitely take a look on that.
Triple H is like, I gotta make up for that Booker T shit. You know, I did Booker pretty bad.
So
did Vince McMahon's social media manager tweet my hero about Martin Luther King Jr. today?
Stop.
Anybody see it?
Stop.
What?
No, actually, Vince.
There was an image that went. I don't know where it is, but there was an image going around Twitter today of somebody searched my hero, and it's Martin Luther King. It's the Martin every time. It's
no comment. I'm not going to say anything.
Drew, whenever MLK Day comes around and there's a tribute by Vince, I'm just like,
I have a dream.
His hero, apparently.
Like, how's he gonna fuck this up?
He gonna fuck it up.
Like, it's just yeah. I don't watch wrestling for Black History. Not from Vince. If I was watching like any other promotion, I might be like, oh, let's see what they got.
I can just see it now. Let's hear it, Kyle. I had a dream. All the black wrestlers that worked for me would not lose in February, except for on the last day. Then they will lose and join the Kiss My Ass Club. I can just see it now.
Oh man.
I just see Vince like doing a tribute to Martin Luther King Day and putting up a picture of Biggie Smalls.
What a Rocky Weeder day.
I hope your dinner was great with your girlfriend, my friend.
Vince,
what'd you have? What'd you have for dinner? Damn.
Yeah, what did you have for dinner? Was it delicious?
Trying to change the subject because Julian is being wild.
Julian go get us canceled.
I'm not saying shit. So
hey, I left the show. I left the show.
You're muted, Drew.
I wish I could
Oh.
find who I put that on Twitter. Who put that on Twitter? today.
Congratulations and order.
Man,
cool.
I'm the only one.
Woo!
Man, I'm the only one that's single here.
Put that ring on your finger. If she like it, you should have put a ring on it. When's the big day, bro? When's the big day?
I think they just. I don't know if they know that yet.
Julian's big day is coming up.
Oh, yeah, Julian.
No pressure, man. No pressure.
Hey,
No
no
pressure.
pressure, man.
No pressure.
Julian's like
Lots of pressure.
shine
But,
bright
I
like a
just want you to
diamond.
know, as soon as you pop the question, that clock starts ticking on her getting the dress.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. I remember getting married, and when I asked her, this is what happened.
Dude, women be like,
Wait,
I'm in a rush to get married. You boy,
I'm
you
in
put a
no-
ring on it.
That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie.
It's
It's-
either you
it's
you
a
are
wrap.
or you're not.
That is a motherfucking lie. Honey, don't worry. We can take our sweet time.
We can take
2
a-
minutes later.
This engagement has been too long. About 3 minutes too long.
Yeah, 3
3-minute warning in the
All of a
house.
sudden, 3-minute warning comes out, beats you up till you go to
Hey,
fucking David's
3-minute
bridal.
warning and a banger of a theme song. God damn it.
So, what do you
Hey,
think
man,
is going
just
to be a
hopefully,
surprise in the
you
men's
find a lady
rumble?
who,
Oh,
you find a lady who instead of wedding rings, y'all can exchange tag team belts.
Ooh. Didn't your woman buy
Not a
you
bad idea.
You know, Julian bought his woman an engagement ring. You know what she gave him? Show them what she gave you. She was like, "You want a ring?
oh,
You gave me a ring. I'll give you
Broke something.
a ring. Ring
Yeah,
of honor
honor.
belt, that is."
That looks
Ring of
awesome,
honor.
actually.
that
Yeah.
definitely keep.
She was like, "You
Get
want
out.
a ring, brother? Here's your
Get
ring
out.
of honor ring."
Even trade, baby. Even trade.
even.
He was like, "I gave her 10 carats. She gave me 10 pounds of
10
gold."
pounds.
That is.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Wow. Sheila, I did not say that in a negative way. Those comments were
the
Julian's and
N-word?
Julian's alone. They do not
N-word?
reflect those
Boy, you
anyone
know, those 10 carats, brother. I had to dig deep. I had to find the fire in my soul. But I lifted up that big rock diamond.
It was the
and I put it
babyface
on her
comeback.
finger. You know, and now she got back problems, sciatic from carrying
Oh
rock
my
around
God.
her head.
Yeah.
It's all the name of love.
Hey,
Uh,
I was at the movies the other night and I was watching Megan. And you know how they
Oh?
have that, you know how they have the Newbie thing with Maria Menounos on
Yes.
before the show?
yeah, they do that
All
the
I
time.
could see was this big ass glaring diamond ring on her hand. She's like, "I'm Maria Menounos," and I'm like, "That's a big ass ring."
That's a
Constantly,
big
just-
ass ring.
I was like, "Jesus Christ, I can't see the screen because of that fucking thing." Yeah,
Megan was pretty wild though. Shit.
Megan was off the chain, bro.
I told you. Damn.
I can't wait for Megan too.
Did you enjoy
Me
Megan?
neither.
So
Me
I've
neither.
gotten quite a few friends to watch Smile.
Yes, chef.
The
Did you
menu
watch
was
the
good.
menu though?
have
Chef,
not.
I watched
Chef
the
is on the
menu.
list.
Yeah. Who do you think would be Mr. Surprise in the Men's Rumble other than Chris Masters and Bad Bunny and Logan Paul? Man Mountain Rock. No,
God, no.
Man
Randy-
Johnson.
Kennedy McMahon.
Randy Hogan. Look,
Oh,
earlier
man.
today I was on the Call Up podcast
Heath
watching
Slater.
Monday Night Raw, and I made
Randy
this
Hogan was
statement.
on it.
I saw some reports. Big Daddy Dave Meltzer, you know, he's been wrong in the last couple of days. He's really been wrong, but he made this report about Vince McMahon making suggestions for creative already. Like literally back in the office, like, "Yo, I want this, I
Randy
want this."
Hogan.
But one of the things that Vince McMahon floated to Triple H was, are you ready?
Oh, that's a
Are you
good
ready?
question.
Vince McMahon, number 30 in the Rumble. If Vince
Can we
McMahon
not?
was number 30 in the
No.
Rumble and he won that shit,
No.
and he defeats Roman Reigns at WrestleMania,
No.
He did win a match last year's WrestleMania.
hey, if he fucking goes to the fucking Rumble, wins the Rumble, and goes to WrestleMania and defeats the undefeated tribal chief, the head of the table, the fucking Big Oos, Roman Reigns, I will fucking stop. Wrestling will be the
The
last thing of my
podcast
life.
will literally
I will
be
be
over.
done. I will be like,
No
fuck
podcast.
wrestling,
Hey,
fuck everything. It's podcast done.
I'm letting you know, I'm gonna be there live from the Rumble. I'm gonna turn my camera on with my Twitch app on so I can live stream number 30. Just so if we see that it is Vincent Kennedy McMahon,
The stream is dead. I'll cut it right there.
we go pop.
Tell him security.
Literally, I will come on the screen. It'll be like, this is what you'll see.
Boop.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has officially been the last podcast
is over.
of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast.
It's
Vince McMahon has become the WWE champion, and we have all decided that we just shit ourselves. Have a great day. That's exactly what you can see.
If you guys remember last year at Mania, the shitty stunner he took.
Oh my!
So
even
Vince has
Oh
never
my
taken
God.
a good stunner.
That was great, bro. That was
But
great.
this was the shittiest of shitty stunners I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I can watch him take that center every day, all day.
Even Mick Foley was laughing his ass off about that stutter.
Austin was laughing like, what the fuck?
What the hell? That's not how you do stutter.
It was like, bro, we've done this like 50 times. We're not gonna do it again.
Ah,
No
my
shit.
legs
No shit.
not working.
We practiced backstage. What part did you not get?
Sorry, I was nervous.
I do have to
Crowd.
say the Megan dance was way better than the Wednesday dance.
I have yet to watch Wednesday. I heard
Of course,
it's
the
good.
girl who plays Megan is an actual dancer from New Zealand, and she was also on World of Dance.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, I looked that shit up.
interesting.
Hey, speaking of dances, we had Elias versus MVP, Elias versus Omos.
I knew you were gonna love this match. I knew you were gonna love this match.
I was.
I mean, needless to say,
I'm the
Omos won.
Omar. I'm just gonna say that.
Did he really?
The Nigerian giant coming at 7'1", 330 pounds, or whatever the fuck he was.
Doing the super kick.
This match,
Yes, he won.
this match started the show-long referees not giving a shit about any interference
No.
outside the ring.
No referees
The
gave you to
entire
the
show.
tonight.
It was like, oh, hey, MVP who just interfered in another match about an hour ago. Oh, yeah, he could stay out there. Cool, fine. No problem. Which he
So-
then tries to interfere again.
which then brought us into Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio versus Chad Gable and Otis.
Okay, so before we go any
And
further, I
same
need to
thing.
say this. Tonight, I'm going to side with Drew when it comes to the referees. Because as much as I hate Aubrey Edwards and her stupidity, Bryce Rensburg, he's fucking
What are you
stupid.
talking
But tonight's WWE referees were pretty fucking inept.
about? Yeah.
They were staring.
They were just watching
Instead
shit as it
of-
went on.
What?
Rhea is grabbing the rope and pushing it towards Dominic.
And the referee was looking.
And the referee is just like, hey, what are you doing? Stop
Oh my
that.
god.
Like,
Like,
Throw
not
her
you're
out.
out of here.
what are you doing?
Just, hey, don't do that, please. Please don't touch the ropes. Why are you doing that? That's not cool.
Why?
Like
It
what?
was Thomas Way.
MVP on the apron doesn't
Got
get
caught.
thrown out.
Got caught on the apron.
Like
On
barely
the
got
apron,
caught.
like on the apron is illegal. You shouldn't be there.
No, look, he had his cane and was up on the apron with his cane on the turnbuckle. The referee was
Yeah.
standing right there, like, hey, do you need some help? Like, no, bitch.
Can I help you?
Throw them away. Get him out of here. So you know what? You're right. WWE referees are fucking stupid too.
Yes, they are.
See?
Yeah.
Fucking agree with
All
you.
referees are
Yeah.
stupid.
Even sign guy.
Fuck
If
that
he
Sign guy Dudley.
Jay White would be a great
he would
surprise
be a
in the
great
Rumble.
surprise.
So
God help
would
him
Nick
if he signs
Aldis.
with WWE right now.
If Nick
But,
Aldis showed up,
Oh.
fuck yeah. You know who else the WWE is who the WWE is high on right now?
GOD?
Hukaleo.
Who?
Hukaleo.
Hikaleo?
Kukaleo?
Hikaleo?
Hikuleo. No.
Who the fuck is that?
He's part of the Bullet Club.
Marie Shadows will have a word with you.
Ukuleo?
Marie Shadows will fucking stab you for that, dude. Like, she
Yeah.
really would.
Wow.
She would
Yeah.
fly to your house, knock on your
How do you
door.
spell that?
She would
Is it
pet Sasha. and
H-
then stab
H-I-N?
you.
HIKULEO.
Paging
I
Marie
want to say.
Shadows.
Yeah.
Paging Marie Shadows.
Hikuleo. Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Look, Marie Shadows is going to fly to your house. You're going to hear,
Stab me.
and the dog's going to start barking. She goes like, "Oh, hi, Sasha." She's going to rub Sasha, give her something to eat, and just walk in your room and fucking stab you live on screen. And then you know what we'll have to do? We'll have to go to a commercial break.
God damn it. Because all the blood.
We have to get
Like-
the technical difficulty.
Yeah, technical difficulty. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Julian is having some technical difficulties. We'll be
Oh,
right
yeah,
back.
Julian will be all right.
Yeah, but I can see all this. I can see
Nick Aldis, I think so.
Nick Aldis would be good for WWE right now.
Yes.
I agree with that.
No, the one who I think can pull an AJ Styles debut is definitely going to be Jay White. It's going to be very similar.
So if Nick Aldis joins WWE, he could be like a new age Bob Backlund
Oh,
as far as bringing tradition and championship wrestling to the business. And you could get a good story out of that.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, say what you will about Nick Aldis, but Nick Aldis made that NWA World title mean something.
Dude,
He did,
classy dude.
but
Just a
Tyrus-
classy dude.
And can you
Let's
imagine
fire
Nick
that place.
Aldis and fucking Cody Rhodes going at it again?
I would love that.
That'd be
Because when
great.
Cody wrestled him for the NWA World title, they had a
Hmm.
fucking stellar match, dude.
That was a good ass match.
And Nick Aldis is great on the mic. Like, he is so, I'm the dealer. You know, he's so good. Like,
Mm.
yeah.
I mean,
think
they
he would
had
do
the match
good in
before
WWE.
AEW was a thing, and that was like a pre-AEW pay per view.
He would do good in AEW too. I
Yeah.
can just imagine Nick Aldis going head to head with promos with MJF.
I think Nick Aldis would do good in WWE.
But he's tailor built for the WWE right now.
Yeah.
How about Randy as a surprise? No, Randy's
Tailor
not wrestling
made.
for a long time.
Like my
Randy
alligator
Hogan?
shoes.
Randy Orton's not wrestling for a long time, dude.
Randy Hogan will
Yeah.
be,
If Randy Hogan showed up, brother,
and if he wins the Rumble,
pay
the
me,
throne.
win the Rumble. Fuck it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shane, if there was a Final Four in the Rumble, I would pay money to let Randy Hogan be in the Final Four.
Brother. Please.
Man,
I could be like, you know what? No, I can
Shit.
I can walk away from wrestling now.
Hey.
I've seen it all.
Except this Hogan would get cheered as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
dude, the fans would go fucking nuts. And especially if you had like Brooklyn Brawler and Barry Horowitz come in and cheat to help win.
Oh, and Kilberg in the Final Four.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Randy
shit.
Hogan versus Gilbert.
Oh,
The
fuck.
match I didn't know I needed.
Oh my god.
Dude,
The match I didn't know I needed.
El
the new-
Torino
the
and
new-
Hornswoggle.
The new Job Squad.
Oh, shame.
Oh, damn.
I told Julian this last night when we were on doing our rewind show. So I got invited to do to watch to participate in this show on Saturday night and last night, as a matter of fact. And I didn't do it because I just didn't feel like driving down to Salem, but it was Micro Mini Mania.
Oh yeah.
And guess who the main event star was?
What was the main event star?
Your boy Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Your boy Horny
Oh.
was here in Portland.
Oh man, he was feeling a bit horny that night. God
He
damn.
was. He had the Tabo splash and everything last night.
We
Was
could
he
get that
wrestling
real
against El
super
Torino?
They got WLC Part 2. We need WLC Part 2. We
We need
that,
WLC Part 2.
dude.
Indies. If you're any indie wrestling event, and if you're watching,
Hey.
please WLC Part 2.
At this Royal Rumble, I need the Forbidden Door to open, and I need Heath Slater to come right through.
It's not gonna happen.
And it's gonna happen.
I
gonna
need
happen.
What if Heath Slater shows up at NXT?
3MB reunion.
What if he shows
I
up at
wouldn't mind.
NXT? I mean,
I
look,
wouldn't mind.
we got Kushida challenging for the TNT Championship in
Jinder
AEW.
Mahal is gonna be NXT star.
Anything can happen.
Bro, the wrestling world has exploded. Wrestling Twitter exploded. People are just losing their shit on wrestling Twitter constantly.
Julian.
Let's
Like Io Sky
Yeah,
versus Mia
you're
Yim.
underselling
Mia Yim.
Yeah, don't you say Michin. Don't you fucking say Michin.
Oh,
I
no,
swear to God.
No. Get this. Jinder Mahal, future NXT champion.
Goddamn right he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Double
whatever.
champ.
Jinder the Jinder.
All right. So Mia Yim.
Yeah.
Yes,
with
Mia Yim.
Mia Yim with the Poison Pixie Candice LeRae at ringside took on
Io Sky with Dakota Kai at her side.
Yes.
And once again, one half of the tag team late women's champions lost. Why are the women's tag team champions losing?
Yeah, Triple H. Why?
Yeah,
This is Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon
Yeah.
booked that match. He's like, well, pal, they're women. They shouldn't be wrestling. You know that's what's going on right now. You know that's Vince. That's Vince. He's probably like, they didn't sign NDAs. They shouldn't be out there.
Wow, you're getting pregnant, pal.
Hey, realistically,
How are we not canceled yet? I don't know.
because we speak the truth.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows
we
it's
do.
just-
I walked away from an exploding limousine. Why can't you win a match?
Wow.
Oh shit.
Dominic
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mysterio was in the exploded limousine.
Dominic sure the one that blew up the limousine.
It was me.
Dominic was the shooter
No,
on the grassy knoll.
I
No.
did it for the boys.
I didn't know for the boys.
I did it
No.
for Mil Raza.
No, get this. Dominic Mysterio was
Orale.
driving Teddy and said, "Where to, Teddy?"
I did it for la Rasta.
Dominic would be like, where to I say? Oh, I'm
What
like,
to
a
it?
gangster, man. I'm sorry. It's just not.
I did it for Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, by the way, you like my new addition to the to behind me?
Folding chair?
Minion?
Plants.
Minion.
I found them in a bin. I was like, hey, I'm gonna throw them up here. Why not?
Minions. All about the
more
minions.
entertaining
so-
than Monday Night Raw.
Back to Mia
Eh.
Yim. Mia Yim is mean. She is a mean person.
Zero
She literally-
reaction for anybody in the match.
She literally just
reaction.
text. She literally just tweet. Wow. She literally just tweeted.
What is
One of
that?
us won. One of us lost. Can you guess who? And it's a picture
Is
of her,
that-
Cedric Alexander, and Shelton Benjamin. And they're best friends. They're best friends. Why would you do this to your best friend all the time?
They have been trolling each other online for
Dude,
weeks.
Ever
For
since
years.
for years.
For years.
I
They're
need
mean
one
to-
of those.
Mia Yim was getting beat up, and Shelty was like, wow,
Yeah.
someone got their ass whooped. Oh, I guess the extra $10 I slipped in the PO worked. I was like, wow.
Dude, if they have another mixed match challenge, me and Yim and Shelton Benjamin got to be a freaking mixed match tag team. Like, god damn it.
By the way,
Batista
since
versus
we're
Brock,
speaking of the women,
Never happened.
No.
since we're speaking of the women, how
Yeah.
fucking dog shit was that Becky Bailey promo?
Bailey is
Dog
pretty sick,
shit.
though.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that because I gotta go grab my toilet paper.
You guys can
because
talk
it was
about that.
shitty.
I'll be right back.
It was real shitty. So this match, honestly, this match that it wasn't. I really
It
can't
wasn't
like.
a bad match. It just wasn't a very exciting match.
No, and why are the champions continually fucking losing?
This has been a constant. Whenever the tag champs wrestle individually, they always lose, and it's been really evident with the women's tag team championship.
Even with
It's just
assistance from
not
the other
good.
teammate, by the way.
But I will say this: it wasn't a squash match because
No.
we've seen a few squashes where it was embarrassing.
We've seen several squashes where it was embarrassing. This right here, though, honestly, I mean, I can be mad about it. I really could just be pissed off about the whole thing, but honestly, the match was okay. You know, I mean, you got two stellar athletes in there. You got Mia Yim and you got Io Sky. They should have made magic, and it wasn't magic to me. I didn't feel it. If that makes
Shane
any
really
sense.
cared about it. You can hear.
Oh, yeah.
And there's, if you told me that Io Sky was going to face Mia Yim in a women's tournament for, for NXT or whatever, just some general big time tournament,
Mhm.
I would have been like, oh man, that's going to be great. And I would have expected a lot. But because of the whole tie to Bailey and the tag team championships and damage control and blah 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 blah, it's just and the whole Meechin thing is just, it just didn't really come out well.
But Bailey is thick. That's all.
Oh, you ain't lied about that.
Thick lives save lives.
Thick guys save lives.
Yep.
I watched Butter with those matches.
Man. Okay.
We got to see Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair in a promo where
Howdy.
the fans did not give 2, much less 1.
You
much
do
less
realize
half, much less 0.2495 fucks.
if I was right there with Uncle Howdy, I would have been bowing down to my knees like this.
No comment.
Amongst other things he does on his knees.
No comment.
It's
Anything Bray Wyatt does is amazing. I do not stand slander on Bray Wyatt on this podcast. None.
you're gonna start hating me soon.
No.
The fans didn't give a damn.
No, they
No,
did.
they
It
did
was just
not.
sad.
Which is, dude, I don't get it. For as much money as you paid for ringside seats.
Right. Like
Like-
why?
Like, for example, oh man, I only have $100. All the $100 tickets are gone.
Oh
All
man.
what's left are the $1,000 tickets. Well, fuck it. I guess I gotta buy those instead. No, that's not how it works. You want to be ringside? Like you literally, if you want to be ringside, you're paying ringside money. And if you're paying ringside money, you better be a fucking fan. But the people at ringside are just kind of like, oh look, it's Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair, just kind of going back and forth. Like me, if I was ringside, I'm like, oh wait, Bianca girl, bring it on over this way. Girl, I brought some extra butter with me so I can lather it up on you. If you feel like a bitch, you don't want to take a bite.
And ladies and gentlemen, those are the comments of Julian and Julian's
And
alone. They do
that
not reflect those of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling
yes.
Podcast.
That's
Look,
his
But
word
I
alone.
mean, like people are sitting there texting, they're just like looking around, just like bullshitting. For the amount of money you, okay. Has anybody looked at floor seat ticket prices for Mania?
I
Oh,
have.
Jesus.
Dude,
Okay, Shane, what did you see?
I saw like for front row, front and center, like
Yep.
single ticket were like $10,000 a grand.
Exactly. They were starting at 10 and they were going up to 15, 20. Like it's money. It's real grown folks money.
it's Super Bowl money.
It's real grown folks money. And guess
If
what?
someone bought me a 10,000 grand of a WrestleMania ticket, I would have a fucking field day.
I'm
I'll be
showing my
terrified.
ass. I'm
Right,
running up and down
seriously.
the fucking. I'm
Even
fucking
me.
twerking on
I
the
mean, if I'm
fucking.
going for free.
Hey,
I'll show my nips live on the Roundtable Pro
At
Wrestling
least
Podcast.
nips. Yes, at least
Yeah.
nips. And
The
here's the
nips.
thing.
Something. Marry me.
It's not like there's a bunch of them left.
No.
There's like
Like
a couple.
I literally was
here
taking
and
bookings
there.
to wrestle in
But there
California
ain't-
just
there
so I
ain't
can
a
go to
gang of
Mania
them
with
left.
you. I literally took bookings to wrestle in California just so I can go to the Mania stuff. Like I don't even want to go to Mania. Like I'll sit in a hotel and I'll stream Mania with Shane.
Yeah, we did it last year.
You know, me and Julian can fucking sit at Julian's house and stream WrestleMania. Like shit, you know what I'm
Goddamn
saying?
right.
Like my plan is to go to California for
Man,
WrestleMania. I
if
don't give a shit.
only
mean,
someone
Come
can,
on out to the valley. I got food. We'll have Adam Woods here. We'll have the whole posse out here, man. Watching
Ooh.
Mania.
my
on
tax
the big
refund
screen.
money. I'll buy it with that.
I'll
My
go
tax
buy a
refund.
bigger TV just so we can have more people.
Hell
It's the reason why I
yeah!
got it's the reason why I got an 80-inch TV in my
Big
living
money,
room,
Drew.
bro.
You should come too.
I mean, it's for my Call of Duty too, but it's the reason why I got a big ass TV in my living room. For
I
shit
have
like
a
that.
65-inch TV, and I don't watch wrestling on it. I don't watch that much on it these days, to be honest, because
These are
I
the Call
just
of
sit
Duty.
here and watch things on my computer.
You know, so do I. All three of them:
Yeah.
desktop, laptop, iPad.
Oh, you watched something, all right. Huh.
I was watching Shane's video last night. Psst. All 30 seconds of it, and that was in slow mo. It wasn't even a fast forward.
Slow-mo.
Shane, you owe me $9.99.
Sorry. No refund.
Was that
This
Shane?
is
that
I
was
might
your
shit, I
number?
might fly over. Hey, realistically
Man,
though,
it
if
was
y'all want to do a WrestleMania fucking weekend in California for WrestleMania,
in Julian's
I
house.
can figure
I
out
would
all
do
the
it.
bookings, all the wrestling shows. Seriously, I find all the wrestling shows. We can do a fucking.
I will
We can
buy
do
this with
streams
my
all over.
refund.
I mean, I'm pretty
With my
sure everyone
refund.
in Wrestling Media is going to be a WrestleMania week
man.
anyway.
Hey man,
Yes.
look, the house is open. We're gonna be here.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck it.
It's gonna be me, Sasha, my daughter gonna be here. Shayla's like, I'm out. So we're gonna have Mania on the
Julian,
big
if you
screen.
you provide Mountain Dew for me, I'll be there. Mountain
let
Dew.
me make some phone calls. See what I can do about getting us Wale Mania seat tickets.
Ooh,
Because you know Wale Mania could be popping.
yeah, it's California. I mean,
Oh,
you
we
know,
could do a ride along special.
SoFi Stadium.
Shit.
I'll bring the beer. Rocky, where are you? Where are you from, Rocky?
Where you from?
I mean, I don't
Where
like
you
beer,
at?
but you know, bourbon might work.
I don't even drink. You know.
Rum and Coke.
You know,
Shane,
you
gonna get drunk, Shane.
I
I got bourbon, right?
no.
We're gonna get you like fucking 12 cases of pitch black Mountain Dew.
Hey Shane, just remember the sofa on your left, that's for Sasha. The one on your right, you can lay on that one all night long.
So shit. Shane's like, fuck it. You see, from Cali, close to Hollywood. I'm from Cali too. I'm from San Pedro.
San Fernando Valley, man. I'm out here in the valley.
Cal State Long
Damn.
Beach, baby.
I would actually do it too. Shit, come over.
I mean, that'd be the second time I've been out there in March. God damn.
I haven't been to California since.
I might as well just fucking stay.
I know, man. You might as well just come kick it.
Shit.
You gonna be back from Mania? I mean, you ain't gonna be going on the honeymoon.
No, I will be here for Mania. We leave afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smart.
Come on,
Smart.
Come on, man.
Julian's like, these are the
These are the rules.
This is the whole day of obligation.
Jim and Shayla sat down and they were like, okay, we need a prenuptial. He's like, I don't give a shit about a prenuptial, but I am going to Mania. She's like, but no.
I was like, hey girl, let me tell you something. There's 2 days that nothing shall come between me and them. And that's the Rumble and Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Rumble and Mania. Those are holy days of obligation. I gotta be there, man.
I gotta be there.
It's like, I love you guys. We will never fight. We will never fight. But there are 2 days I won't talk to. There are 2 days I won't talk to Julian.
Your man is no good. He's the worst of the worst. He probably out there running up in all kind of women right here, right now. And my girl be like,
reality.
Yeah, it's the Royal Rumble. I know exactly where the fuck.
Yeah, he running up and down the aisle talking about who's number 1, who's number 30,
who's number 30, who's number 28.
No chance.
Look, man. I totally get what you're saying. There's 2 times there's 2 times a year I won't talk to Julian. And that's when my Packers are beating them in Minneapolis, Chicago, and when my Packers are beating them in fucking Green Bay. And that's it.
Listen, I have not a care in the world about the National Football League in the United States of America. Go Jacksonville Jaguars. That's all I have to say.
I love how he just said that, but if you look at his Twitter fucking handle, it says Jacksonville Jaguar fan.
I saw that. Yeah. Oh, you just like it for Tony Khan, don't you?
I want the Jacksonville Jaguars to win the Super Bowl this year.
For you, Tony Khan.
You know what?
I talked Triple H have to send them a belt.
Yep. I talked about this earlier on the other podcast. I said, look, man, can you imagine Tony Khan running around hugging people? We won. And the camera goes, Tony, what's that? And he looks down. It's the WWE spinning championship. And he spins
No, the thing is, he throws that WWE Championship away and gave them the replica AEW Championship.
No. You don't get
In
it. The
Jacksonville colors, baby.
right?
In Jacksonville
it has
colors.
to be a Jacksonville belt.
Oh yeah,
Jacksonville
it's gotta
belt.
be.
Yeah. While they do the live belt in the trash moment on television.
Wow.
Oh
Blade,
shit!
eat your heart out.
Imagine.
And what makes it even sweeter, Jacksonville versus the New York Giants. Think about it. Think
Tony
about
Khan
it.
versus Vince McMahon.
The
Yeah.
Giants.
We have a tower. You guys have a stadium. Why does AEW run a show at Jacksonville Stadium?
Good question.
Well, they did do Stadium Stampede.
Yeah,
It doesn't count.
I mean, kinda.
We're forgetting about that shit. Okay.
Oh, that was good, actually.
Yeah,
I
that was
enjoyed
good.
that.
That was fun.
So, we talked about Omos, we talked about, various giants in the industry.
Mhm.
As much as we make it a point to stand up
The big
for,
bitches battle royale.
women's wrestling and, and equal rights in the business, every now and then we have a tragedy. And since January 4th, Marseille has been missing. So if anybody has any information
Giovanni God and
leading to the recovery or any information about the location of this soft, smooth, and captivating,
has made Swa, Manswa.
One half of
Stop.
Submissive Breed
soft,
is
smooth,
missing.
and captivating chocolate yet submissive giant.
Yeah.
If you can, please send any information our way.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
I tagged Drew in
Julian,
that.
Julian, I need
I'll
you to
say
do it all over
yeah.
again.
Oh hell yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen,
If you happen to know the whereabouts of our brother, our luscious, chocolate, silky smooth friend, Marseille, he's captivating, he's soft, he's smooth, he's chocolate, he's submissive, and he's pleasing. If you could just let us know where he is, or tell him to send us his whereabouts, just so we in the community can be aware of his safety. It would help us know that all of that chocolate's going to be someplace safe. Holla if you hear me.
Dial 1-900-909.
Chocolate.
9900.
Pressers.
I can't believe I just stripped my microphone live on this.
I can't believe I moaned on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. That was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can always dial 1-900-909-9900. That is 1-900-909.
If you have any info on me SWAT,
If
please
you
give
have
us a
any
call.
info, there's a 10-cent reward. If
Oh
you call
shit!
All nip slips.
You can have
are
this
acceptable.
bottle. That's worth 10 cents.
This show is sponsored by G4 Gent with its Brazzers.
Discount code 20% off.
Discount code Husky.
Oh hell yeah!
So is the WWE still in shambles?
Yes.
No,
Why that's
Yes.
Yes, because Marseille is missing.
Marseille is missing. Marseille.
Marseille.
the missing
And-
Marseille.
and Manswa is worried sick about him. God damn it!
Mansoir.
Even Diddy called. He's like, "Where's Marseille?"
Marseille, the submissive and breathable tag team championship run.
Wow.
the
Wow.
foot.
They won the belts. Can you just imagine? Oh
I
my
was
God.
me and Drew.
Would
I
be
have
a live
fucking
sex
field
show
day.
like Edge and Lita? Like
Fuck yes, fuck yes,
I don't know about that.
fuck
but,
yes.
I would hope not.
Hey,
Close your eyes.
Raw XXX.
Whoa.
Raw Triple X. Raw Triple X. Only on
Speaking of Raw Triple X, we had Akira Tozawa versus Bronson Reed.
That match was brutal.
Can we not talk about that match?
It was
Can we just not talk about that
What,
match?
you don't want to see Akira Tozawa versus the one-man gang?
Listen here.
Bang?
Listen here. I'm sad. Okay, I'm sad because they gave Akira Tozawa a 3-week push. That's going back to Vince McMahon, his 3-week pushes. A 3-week push. Next thing you know, he'll be dressed like a fucking ninja next week.
Somebody said, hey, Tozawa, your push is going on too long.
He was like, I barely got
about
my ears
3
dirty.
minutes too long.
Yeah.
His name,
literally.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah.
See, so people who don't think that Vince McMahon is back in charge or making his play or throwing, shit against the wall, this right here is a classic example of a Vince.
But yeah, I enjoyed Bronson Reed versus Tozawa though. That was a little bit entertaining.
But you know why?
Yeah.
Because Bronson Reed was wearing a onesie that didn't have no legs on it.
It looked like one of those old school Taz onesies.
Bronson Reed,
it was made with shiny leather. It was just all the goodies was out. I mean, it was
Remember when Taz was the Tasmaniac and he had that was fucking singlet that was like across the top?
Bro, was Pete Dunne wearing the old Tasmaniac?
Yes. But so was Bronson Reed tonight. That match.
He looks like one man gang versus 2.0.
Yeah.
I said this on Twitter today too. They're doing this classic thing where every year 8 to 10 people just declare for the Rumble.
Correct.
Oh yeah, they do it all the time.
Anything that makes them deserving of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one person goes up to WWE official Adam Pearce and says, I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble. And then Adam Pearce says, whoa.
Okay, wait. Stop right now. You want Adam Pearce to follow you back on Twitter, right?
I don't give a shit about that anymore.
Proceed.
Whoa. We don't just hand out these opportunities.
Are you sure about that, Adam Pearce?
Wait. Can I ask one more question here?
Woo!
Is Tozawa's English that broken?
No.
Because I think that Tozawa probably sounds like Theo from Power 106.
Oh, what? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Theo.
He's like,
no lie.
Big challenge to Royal Rumble. I was like,
listen,
I'm not buying it, bro.
If y'all are from Los Angeles, y'all know Theo is this 5'5" little Filipino guy, not the most attractive guy in the world. Literally, women will throw their panties at Theo because he is.
Theo head.
Theo will be like,
ladies
and gentlemen, this is Theo, 92.3 the beat, and we are here with the 9:30 hour. How are you ladies doing tonight? I was like, God, fuck Theo, shit here.
They had a live event, and it was the first time Theo had ever been seen. And Theo came out with the fucking airbrush overalls, one shoulder down. Yeah, Drew, this is how long ago this was. He had the overalls with the one shoulder down, and he came strolling out, and everybody was like,
who the fuck is he?
Okay, all the dudes were like, that motherfucker?
Right?
And the chick was like, oh, yeah.
They were like,
hey,
that
Theo.
right there. And then he grabbed the mic and he's like, what's up, y'all? This is Theo.
Hello, this is Theo.
I really can't stand when that happens because it literally happens every year.
Yeah.
Bunch of people declare for the Rumble.
I declare myself for the Royal Rumble.
I'm ready. I'm going to the Rumble. Oh, we don't just hand out these opportunities.
Hey.
I totally get what you're saying, Drew. Remember last year, AJ Styles was one in the Rumble, and they made him qualify like 6 fucking times. I was like, who did AJ piss off? Like, You got random ass referee. A referee's like, I'm declaring myself for the Royal Rumble. You're number 12. AJ's like, I'm declaring myself for the Rumble.
Everybody
No. You got 6 qualifying matches. You got.
I think Ricochet. I think it was Ricochet last year.
Okay, the year before was
Yes.
AJ. It was Ricochet last year. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are these motherfuckers got to jump through hoops to get into the Rumble to get thrown over the top rope?
Hell, Julian is going to be at the Royal Rumble this year, and he is declaring.
That's the
himself.
reason why
The
Julian's
year-
going, ladies and
the
gentlemen.
year
He's number
before
12.
that was Kofi.
I
Yeah.
think it was Kofi.
There's always one dude who's got like the hard road ahead of him to qualify for the Rumble.
And they get thrown out right away.
Yeah. Makes no sense. If you're going to have a Justin Rose, have them actually win the Rumble to make it make sense.
Or at least make them like the last 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, last 5.
Correct.
But then again, you know, that's Vince McMahon booking.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
a
back.
triple H Royal Rumble Final 4 is Seth Rollins,
Yeah.
The Rock.
Carmelo Hayes.
Bronson Reed.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes.
I think Omos, and
Wow, Omos is a Vince dude. I can tell you.
oh, that's true. Yeah.
I can tell you.
No wonder he
Triple,
looks
Triple
so
H
damn
should be
good
shot.
tonight.
It'd be Seth Rollins, Carmelo Hayes, Bobby Lashley,
Yeah.
Austin Theory,
Yeah.
and maybe
No,
just
not
maybe just to sprinkle some joy in there, Logan Paul.
Now hold on. So Austin Theory's got to defend his belt at the Rumble.
So what? He'll still be in the Rumble.
Yeah, he'll
Nah,
still be in the
nah.
Rumble.
No, he out.
No, Kevin Owens
Yeah.
did it 1 year, and he's still at
But
the Royal Rumble.
Ricochet will probably do really well in the Rumble this year.
But my
Yes.
man Omos.
He looked really good tonight, Omar.
You know,
That makes you think.
maybe if Omos and Goldberg were to eliminate each other.
Oh my god! Can I just ask why Omos looked like Smoke from Mortal Kombat?
Right.
It was like
Oh.
Smoke wins,
Brutality.
flawless victory. Every time I see him with that hood on, I was like, Smoke.
You want this work? You want this work?
You want this
You want this
smoke?
word? Can't say smoke.
You want this work?
You don't want this smoke, do you? Smoke wins.
Raw. Oranges.
Animality. Brutality.
So I don't think I want Bronson Reed in the Rumble, but I guess he's going to be there.
Okay, so you want to talk about
But it's a
someone
waste
want
of
to talk about a
spot.
surprise in the Rumble?
Okay.
Jay White.
I say in the men's Rumble and the women's Rumble, Rhea Ripley. Both Rumbles.
In both? No.
No, she's
I-
definitely going to be in the men's Rumble.
I can
She's
see it.
definitely
I
gonna- yeah.
can see it. I
Nia
can see her in the
Jackson,
men's-
We-
I can see her in the
And a
Rumble.
surprise for both the men's and the women's Rumble.
Can we have
Dominic
like,
Mysterio.
can we have
And he
a
wins. Faces Charlotte at Mania.
Both.
He faces Charlotte at Mania. Chaps her out in 30 seconds.
Can we have Santina show up
Santina
in the Women's Rumble
Morella.
and win?
Well, okay, so what people don't understand and what people are probably don't even know, for the last like 10 years, Triple H has been the one that has booked the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah,
been
but
the
now
one
he
that
doesn't
has,
have. Well, I mean, he kind of does still have Vince McMahon around. So.
he's been the one that has laid out the Rumble. You know,
Yeah.
He doesn't have the final
everything.
say.
Now he has the final say.
Oh.
You know, so
Or so we
So
think.
I mean,
or so we think. Yeah, Triple
so
H
we
is like,
think.
listen here,
So
Vince,
we-
stop. Vince is all
so we
changing.
had a
Breaks in,
six-way
changes shit on his
elimination
computer.
match.
Didn't
and it
I
didn't
tell
go-
everybody to make copies of the final script for the Rumble?
Right?
Vince has torn up his 7th one already.
Yep.
Right.
And it's only Tuesday.
And it's only a Thursday.
So I mean, at the Royal Rumble, we're gonna have at Raw 30, at Raw XXX,
30. It's
we're
30.
gonna
We'll say
have
30.
we're gonna have a United States title match. And we had a contenders match this week, which was Rollins, Balor, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler,
Banger.
Baron Corbin, and Bobby Lashley.
Banger.
And the winner of the match was Bobby Lashley. We saw The Miz get eliminated pretty early. We saw Dolph Ziggler put on a good show, really good show. Like, shit, it's Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
Um,
Selling.
So we saw The Miz get eliminated first. We saw Dolph Ziggler get eliminated second. Then Finn Balor got eliminated. Then Baron Corbin, and then we saw Bobby Lashley catch the spear on Seth Rollins and get the win. So
But
it's
we
gonna be
also-
Seth Rollins versus Austin Theory
With
for the
help.
World title.
With
Next
help.
week,
I was about to say with help. Yeah, we forgot about the big
With
choke slam
help.
from your boy Omos.
Yeah, and there was some
Technically.
interference. I don't know how much help Omos was in that match because Omos went to choke Austin Theory, but Austin Theory just really dragged him across the announce table, and then Seth Rollins gave him the fucking death stomp.
that was a deadly
Stomped
death
his ass
stomp.
out. So
That was
Omos really didn't do shit.
on the announce table while the announce table thing was still on.
Yeah.
It, that was pretty fucking deadly.
Well, that was pretty deadly.
Yes.
Pretty
Pretty
deadly.
deadly.
See what you did there.
Stifling.
Yes, boy.
Stifling.
See what you did there. It's pretty deadly.
I thought this match was this was clearly the match of the night.
And where it was.
Well, I think it might have been the only match of the night. I mean, was that your big money moment of the night?
My big money moment of the night is actually, I said it was Austin Theory in our chat, but my real big money moment of the night is American Alpha. Or Alpha Academy. So,
Alpha Academy.
I haven't watched Raw live in a while, and I didn't realize how much I missed them, and they legitimately
Look good.
got one of the biggest pops of the night doing the
What?
worm.
Yeah.
They got a pop?
Yeah, he got this really quiet ass crowd
Yay.
pop
Alpha Academy.
for the worm in the ring.
All right. The caterpillar. All right.
Okay, so
Caterpillar.
Or the caterpillar, whatever you call it.
I
It-
like
it
them as a
is-
tag team. I don't like that they haven't won a lot of matches. I
Yeah,
don't like the way they're being booked because
Me
quite
neither.
honestly, they're such a pure team.
they are.
Like for two random dudes that just got paired together, they fucking mesh so well.
Yeah, they really do. The segment in the back with Judgment Day was funny.
Dude, it's because of Dominic. Dominic is just stealing it.
Like you would think that they're an actual, like you would think that they've been a tag team like their whole fucking career.
Correct.
They are great. They really are.
So I
So
mean,
they're my big money moment of the night.
all
I was
right.
gonna say my big money moment of the night where Seth Rollins did a Queen quote where he said, "I want it all."
Yeah, he
that-
did that.
Oh,
He said to quote the great Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
All right, Drew. What are your thoughts on the main event in total?
The Miz, the pin to Miz, the reverse of the figure four into a curb stomp, and then that was really
That was hot.
that was really great.
That was hot. I enjoyed that.
Baron Corbin, don't give a shit about him. Dolph
A
Ziggler,
decent ring here though.
Miz, don't really give a shit about him either. But they were all serviceable. And I think that so I actually thought Seth was gonna win, but then Omos and MVP came out again, and I was like, oh well, I see what's happening now. So that was kind of obvious that Bobby Lashley was going to win, but I don't hate it because Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory will have a banger.
I like the
Right.
swerve at the end with Bobby Lashley, like looking like what the fuck is going on, and then hitting the spear and getting the pin.
I
I
love
think
it.
like that was a good way for the show to go off the air.
Yes.
You know, like that was it. Like him standing there as like the fucking winner, right? Because it leaves like so now people are like, okay, so is he back with the Hurt Business? They've been teasing the Hurt Business thing 2 weeks
Featuring
ago,
Omos.
MVP walks up to him in the back and like, hey man, Bobby's like, yeah, we're good, bro, but I'm gonna do this on my own. So
He was like, all right.
then Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Then now this, like they've been planting these seeds for months. Like when Omos was with MVP here in Portland, and they were at the Multnomah Falls, and they were taking a picture, and in the corner of the picture, you see Shelton Benjamin texting somebody.
Almost by those size 17 shoes.
And then a week later, they were somewhere else, and Cedric Omos and MVP were talking, and they were doing an interview with whatever the chick's name is, Sarah Schreiber, backstage, and in the corner, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander were talking to each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then a week later, Cedric's walking down the hall, and MVP walks up and puts his hand on his shoulder, and they keep walking. So much foreshadowing for this. Excellent. I mean, yes, chef.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
It was good.
So yeah. Well, what do you think, Shane? What are your thoughts on this whole scenario?
It was good. I will give it a 8 out of 10. That's all good. Solid
right.
8. Yeah.
And you, Julian?
You know what? I will give it an 8.0 out of a 10.0.
Wow.
And I will give them the opportunity to make it up to me next week, because at the Raw is 30 show, or Raw
Triple
30.
X,
30.
we're going to have the Road Dogg, Jesse James, Ron Simmons, X-Pac, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Hopefully he won't have a match. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker,
the Bella Twins,
Teddy Long.
Let me holla, Flair. You about to go 1-on-1 with The Undertaker.
With the Dominic.
Jerry the King Lawler, Kurt Angle. Oh, man, the Bella Twins.
Hope Jerry Lawler doesn't start screaming.
They're not legends. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey. The only legend is the legendary Summer Rae. That's right.
Where's Summer Rae in part of this? Huh? Where's Summer Rae?
I don't see Summer Rae in the lineup.
Right.
I mean, there's still more people to come.
Corey Wilson. God damn it.
Oh, happy birthday, Barbie Blank. Kelly was her birthday
Major
yesterday.
Guns?
Wait, what?
Major Guns?
No. Well, I mean, no. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Recap.
Barbie Blanks?
Yes. The Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, Raw Recap. I'm your boy, the franchise, for Big Money Drew, for the man in the chair, Shane Husky, for the sick, perverted, Omos loving HMIC, Mr. Chemical Julian. I'm the franchise man. We will see you guys.
Find out what a FUPA is.
Jesus Christ. We almost got away. G4 Gent.
Thank you for using my emote.
Have you guys ever heard the song? I will send you the song. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you when we see you on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Hopefully the crowd will be a lot more into the show than they were tonight.
And Taco Bell.
Yes.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yes. Somebody deliver me some Taco Bell. I'll be
Jesus Christ.
Bang, bang.
Nobody, I repeat, nobody is going to bring you some Taco Bell.
Oh, if you bring me Taco Bell, you will be my best friend forever. I'm just going to say.
That's all it takes.
Tizaco Brazil.
Anyway, later guys.